We one of the venues we played, I asked if we could get our beer tickets. What'd they say? They said, "Go die."
It says, Melbourne deathcore, a thriving ecosystem of breakdowns, windmills, and dudes who look like they eat drywall for protein.
And Tom is playing like the most insane shit on guitar ever. So it sounds like his guitar is exploding or like collapsing in itself. But that shit's so intricate, he can't move while he's playing it.
This is episode number 32 of the Riff Tacos podcast. My name is Paul Misko. I'm stoked to have my first international guest on today. I'm going to be having a conversation with NJ and D-Mac, bassist and vocalist from Body Prison, coming to you all the way from Melbourne, Australia. They are a relatively new band, and they've already been turning some heads for sure based on everything I'm seeing, but they dropped their first singles in 2022. Their first full-length, Until Madness, came out in 2023, and their new album, Everything You Never Wanted to See, dropped earlier this year, back in February, and it is definitely heavy as shit. So I'm stoked to hang out with them today, talk about the new record, their journey through past bands, how this band formed, and their goals for the future. So let's get going. This is Riff Tacos with Body Prison. You are NJ and D-Mac, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Bassist and vocalist for Body Prison.
That's it.
And so you guys have a new record that dropped earlier this year. Was it back in February, right? Everything You Never Wanted to See?
Was it February?
Was it February?
I mean,
I'm the worst at like talking about dates and stuff.
yeah, it's
Yes, it was. Yeah. It was.
And that's your sophomore record, right? You had another one in 2023.
That is. Yep. It's the second one.
I always get confused what sophomore means.
Oh no, I forget to.
Sophomore would be second.
Yeah.
Coming off your second record, what was your kind of thought process with this one that something you might have wanted to achieve sonically or message-wise with this that you didn't on the previous?
Damn.
That's a hard question straight away.
It was hard.
Hello, nice.
Get right into it.
Nice to meet you, right? What do I want to achieve? I don't know. For this one, I think we just wanted to kind of, I wanted to fuck around a bit more and like not take things as serious, maybe from a lyrical standpoint. Whereas the first album was very like sort of close to home for me and personal. Like, it was all very real. And for these ones, I just wrote about whatever. You know what I mean? Like, there's not really some substance to it, I think. It's all just fun. It's more, I think, written from more of like a live perspective. Would you reckon?
I think so too.
Yeah.
After playing the first album songs in a room for like a year and a bit before the second album gets written, you can kind of see that it was kind of written a bit more for live rooms, which is sick because that's what we like. We like when the crowd is moving, so that helps when they do that.
Yeah.
Helps us know that we're doing the right thing. So then the next time we do it, we're like, all right, we know that this does this, so let's make it do it better next time.
100%.
Right.
And that's what we kind of hoped with the second album, really. The next step was like, the evolution. Not too far evolved where it's like, what the hell is that Pokemon? But still in the same ballpark.
Yeah, it's definitely like, well, heavy music is live music, and I always say that. And like, for someone who might not be into it, I always say take them to a live show and have them experience that energy.
100%, yeah.
If that doesn't change their mind, it's like, all right, well, you can't help them. But
Yeah. Live is where we shine, I think, the most too, I think.
But we shine. Oh, 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
That's our thing. The live performance.
So if for someone who's never heard you guys, what would be one song you would say they should check out to get introduced to you?
Oh.
Me? I reckon Body Bag.
Body Bags?
Body Bag or Cruelty Loves Company?
Yeah. I reckon Body Bag more so because it's like, you see more of us doing whatever we want.
It's like a
with the
quick
live
sort of like,
part, but also there is still like music video, livey kind of creative theatricalness to it. The other one's more like,
Yeah, I feel like Body Bag's very very us in a song form, if that makes sense.
Is that off the newest record?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that the one you had a music video for? I remember watching it.
We did like a surveillance camera style thing, and me and D-Mac are in like it's in the studio, but we tried to make it look like an interrogation room. I don't know if that worked, but
Nothing.
Nice.
yeah, it's a bit tongue in cheeky, like it's like comical,
It's
but
not
also
serious.
like it's weird.
We take the piss a lot.
Like at the end, there's like subtitles and like dialogue for like no reason. Like it's like end credit scene for deathcore. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I like what you said about not taking yourself too seriously coming off the second record, because that's easy to do. And I've definitely, been stuck in that. And then you kind of just go, just relax and remember why I started doing this in the first place, which is to have fun.
Yeah,
right.
This used to be fun. Why do I want to kill myself?
Yeah, we take ourselves seriously, but it's a balance between like fucking around and having fun and,
How stupid can you make it sound
Yeah.
before it's just like not even music anymore? Yeah.
Yeah, if you're not laughing in the studio when you hear that heavy part, then you're not there yet.
That's exactly right.
That's Tom cooking up with music at like 4 a.m.
He's a gremlin.
Yeah. Just laughing maniacally like a demon to himself. Yeah.
Yeah. As the fattest breakdown comes, yeah.
I had a vocalist from one of my previous bands on, and we've been in 2 bands together. One was a band called Robinson that was like super fast, heavy grindcore, and then we did another like southern, kind of like heavy southern rock and roll band. And we were talking about the dynamics of the writing process between the 2 bands, and he was like, yeah, like Thunder Rider was like the heavy southern rock band. He's like, that was just really fun. It was laid back, and like we were just in a basement, just no pressure, just whatever comes out, and it just came out very quickly. And he's like, I remember doing Robinson, and it just wasn't fun, and everybody wanted to kill each other.
Yeah. I mean, it gets like that.
Yeah. It's like that. I guess it gets like that sometimes because everyone cares a lot.
That's it.
Yeah. That's it when you notice everyone's caring a lot. And yeah.
Yeah,
That's also a double-edged sword.
yeah, you have to care to a certain point. But like you said, I think my favorite bands I've played with and been friends with, they all they take the music seriously, but they're also very silly people, and they're easy to be around.
Exactly that. Yeah, exactly that.
Yeah, and in contrast to like the super serious bands you're on tour with, who like you never see, they just hang out in the green room, or and they're very hard to talk to, and it's just like I don't know how you guys can do that like long term and not kill each other.
That's right.
So weird. I just assume everyone is like us, like just like yapper, like open door kind of bands. And then we started playing shows, and not everyone's like that. And I was like, oh no, do they all hate us?
This is weird. What? They hate us. Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Are we too friendly? We're like Labrador energy, and a lot of people don't really like it. I don't think.
Oh, yeah, I don't know.
No, that's great though. Hope you guys played a lot off this new record.
We've played it a bunch. Like we've been playing songs off of it for like what, leading up to the album coming out. Same thing as Happy was like a year.
Yeah, we played a song off album 2 for like a year prior to it coming out.
But that wasn't supposed to be on the album originally. Like that was just like we wrote a song and we're like, let's just release it and then figure out album later. And then it just ended up on the album because it fit, I guess, too well.
Yeah.
We were kind of using it to bridge
we,
a gap.
We play a lot of unreleased songs.
Yeah.
Like a long time before it actually comes out.
Yeah, I saw you guys had dropped multiple singles that ended up on both records like the year before, right?
Yeah.
It's pretty fun to like, have like do the press release, tease it up, like kind of like show off everything. Cause like a lot of it's been written for so long where you're like, I just want to get it out so bad.
Yeah.
And we like put so much energy into the singles, and then you're like, I gotta do this all again for an album. Oh my God.
And then you hate the song you just put out too.
Yeah. And you're like, all right, we're on album 2 already. Let's play these songs. And you gotta talk about the other one.
Yeah, people don't see all the behind the scenes, like how long and how many fucking times you've heard the songs by the time it hits their ears.
It's madness.
All the variations
madness.
and slight changes and all the steps.
That wait from like the finished version till putting it out, like the months in between, it just hurts because like if you're so stoked at first, you want people to hear it, and then you're just like, damn it, I gotta wait.
Yeah,
I hate the waiting so much. I'll like just leak it to people. People just will.
he fucking leaked the album fucking so many times, man. Like,
I just if they're excited enough to like reach out and be like, "Can I please hear this?" I'm just gonna send it to you. Like that's fucking like that's what I want.
yeah, true.
I'm not gonna stop you. Like here, like fucking take it. Just put it in your mouth. Listen.
Sometimes like a leak can work to your advantage too, depending on how much hype you have and stuff.
True. Yeah.
We have no hype though, so it doesn't really do much. It's my auntie being like, "What you been up to?" I'm like, "Listen to my album. Listen to my mixtape."
Yeah.
Going back to like the beginning of the band, or actually before that, so I always like to hear how people got started in music, started on their instrument, what what initially attracted you to heavy music when you were young. So if you guys could tell me a little bit about that, how you got started on bass and vocals.
I'm curious about this for you, actually.
For me,
I want to hear the origin story.
origin story, like where it started.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's really an interesting origin story. I mean, like, I heard what's that band? All That Remains, This Calling, when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I want to fucking do that.
How do I do that?
I want to do that.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, got to like 14 and I started making noises in my room. And it just came pretty quick to me. It's like, yeah, I'm a vocalist now.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, nothing much really to it. Yeah.
That's
I listen to a lot of bands like That Is Murder, like back in the day, like Molotov Solution, Impending Doom, Waking the Cadaver. I'm like, fuck, I need to do that. And then, yeah, went and did it.
So you just started practicing in your room. Like, was it really hard to get started? I know it's like for some people it takes way longer to find that their ability to make the sound. Like,
Yeah, no, it came really quick. I found like 1 or 2 videos that just stuck and made sense to me.
Yeah.
And then like it sounded like shit, but I just kept going and going until like the tones of my voice developed and it just all came. Yeah, like I reckon I had the basics down in about 2 weeks, and I just built it up from there.
wow, that's
Yeah.
impressive. I'm a guitarist and I can't scream for shit, so I don't understand.
I can't play guitar for shit.
2 weeks to learn like the fundamentals is crazy.
Fundamentals,
That's,
yeah.
fundamentals of guitar takes
Well,
like,
it
like
just-
10 years.
Yeah, it just clicked. Like there's one video explained it like perfectly. I'm like, all right, tried it, and then
Yeah.
hold on, I think I'm onto something, and then just followed
I
through
guess you
with
just feel it yourself. Yeah.
that. Yeah.
I just saw Alex the Terrible describing how he does it, like how he like drops his Adam's apple and stuff, and like getting into the technical shit. And I'm just like, how would you like describe your process? Because I don't really understand. Like I always try to use my voice when I scream, and other people are just using their throat.
Dude, I just yell. I
He's
I don't
yeah.
practice. I do backing sometimes, or when I remember.
When you remember, you fucking always forget.
But I just yell, and the next day I can't talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The way I do it, I guess, would be like Alex Terrible. It's just, yeah, I'm not really like knowledgeable on like techniques and how to explain it, but I guess it's false chord vocals, and that's the same as Alex Terrible. And yeah, I have some techniques where I can like sort of drop the larynx or whatever you call it.
There's that sick one you do where it sounds like it's got a wobble board in it.
Yeah, true.
That one's gnarly.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it all just randomly came to me. You know, you sit in your room, you just make random noises, and whatever sticks. You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got like so like your voice is fucking sick for sure.
Thank you.
Very brutal. I got some like kind of like Whitechapel vibes from it a little bit.
Yeah.
Who would you say your biggest influences were?
It's hard.
Yeah.
Well, I guess when
Pick.
Huh?
How do you pick?
I don't know how do you pick, but I guess at the time when I was 14, as I was saying before, I guess like That Is Murder, like the Hate album, Adversary album, Impending Doom, what's the album? Serpent Sermon, I think. Waking the Cadaver, and Devourment. Those are my sort of influences. I tried to sort of, and Slaughter to Prevail as well. I just tried to emulate it, and then it came. Yeah,
Yeah, he's a total beast.
he's a beast.
But yeah, when you mentioned singing and playing guitar at the same time, I can't. I'm just like,
Dude, my hand
shuts
moves
down.
the same pattern my voice is talking, so I'll just
It's like
unwrap.
flexing.
So it has to match. Or I just play whatever. I play bass, so it doesn't matter. So it doesn't really matter if I'm playing the wrong thing anyway. As long as you just feel bass, it's fine. So I'm like, I'm just strumming whatever at that point. If I have to do a mouth thing at the same time, yeah, it's impossible.
yeah, just like ring open the strings and get your vocals in, and then start playing.
Well, we got some sections where he's like, can you come in at this weird section so I can have a little bit of a breath so I'm gassed up for like the rest of this whole section? And it's like the weirdest timing where I have to like, I'm doing something intricate as hell.
I write some pretty like tough vocal sort of flows as well, like
Yeah.
very rap influence as well.
There's like sentences that are like mid bar that aren't like you wouldn't put it there normally, but he's like
I don't follow- I
halfway
don't
through a
follow the
word
rules
and
when it
it's
comes
still
to
going
writing,
to the
yeah.
next bar. It's so dumb.
As long as I can get a sick sort of flow,
Yeah,
fuck the rules. To
you say words so fast sometimes that I'm like, there's not that word's not even there.
it was there.
Yeah. And then talk about worm. Oh my god, not even words at all.
How did you get started on bass, NJ?
Well, I usually play guitar. I've been playing guitar in bands for like ages, since like high school. And then when Tom asked me to join this band, I was like, I don't know how to play fancy 100-string guitar. I don't know how to play 6-string. So I was like, I'll just play bass. Is that cool? And he's like, yeah, fuck it.
Fuck it.
So ever since then, I've just been playing bass. I haven't even touched guitar since I joined Body Prison, really. I was like writing a little bit stuff here and there on guitar still, but ever since playing bass, it feels tiny. The guitar feels really, really small in my hands now. It feels like a ukulele. So I've just been, sticking with bass, which is its own beast. Like, the string size difference is huge.
Yeah. What do you guys tune to?
We're in like E.
Drop E's.
Yeah, so my tuning is just E A, because I play on a 4-string.
Okay.
And if I fuck one string, I can still play the rest of the song on just a higher octave lower so it's still, we're fine. No matter what, there's a fail safe involved, so it's fine. But it's so low tuned, you can't even. That's what I was saying before. I can play whatever, and as long as I'm playing in time, we're good. So when the vocals kick in, I'm less stressed about fucking anything up.
Yeah, when I was listening to it, I was trying to figure out what you guys were in. I was like, that is definitely low as fuck. The lowest I've ever played is drop G, I think.
Yeah, so most of this new album is E, and then there's 2 songs that are in C.
I don't know that.
Like doubles, yeah.
What song?
Uncanny, and the one where I don't have this. I don't even play it in the right tuning when we play it live, and no one notices, bro.
Dude, you unplug his bass and you can't even tell. It's that low.
You can.
Yeah.
But it's fucked. It's stupid. It's there for like just to fill out another sonic part of the experience in the room. Like if I stop playing, you can feel it, but if you're listening, you can't. You can't hear it. It's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, once you get so low, it's really hard to distinguish notes.
Which is freeing when you're like, oh, I don't have to really worry that much now. I can kind of just like have a little bit of fun.
That's it.
And Tom is playing like the most insane shit on guitar ever. So it sounds like his guitar is exploding or like collapsing in itself. But that shit's so intricate, he can't move while he's playing it.
Yeah, I know.
He's like locked in, gridded so hard. He's like,
Gridlock.
if I miss one thing, it's going to sound so different. People will notice.
Yeah, well, there's like at least I appreciate in the bands I've always been in, so I've always played heavy music for the most part, is like a little bit of punk rock, to the show.
Yeah.
You can be a little sloppy. It's fun.
Yeah.
So you can move around.
I think we all kind of use it as therapy live. So there is a little bit of element that's like freeing of like, you can just, if you just want to spurg out a bit for like lack of a better term, just be yourself for a second and just get the demons out. Like, doesn't matter if you fuck the song up. Like, just have a
It feels
time.
natural, feels right.
Yeah.
Like that, yeah.
I'll like change parts up live where I'll stop playing intentionally so that when the bass does come back, it sounds like way different.
Oh,
and Tom will be like, "What the fuck did you just do?" And I'll be like, I think I did good."
Yeah. I do vocals differently as well. Like, I'll change it up at the moment. Just feeling. It's all very feel based. Yeah. Tell it to go.
Yeah, that like I've always experienced where you play writing songs, you're playing them forever at practice, and you record it, and then you start playing live, and all those ideas come out. You're like, fuck, should have did that on the record.
Yeah, that's me.
Or the other version where you're like, "That's how you've been playing that this whole time?" Because I haven't been playing that.
Yeah.
We have like a radio session we're going to go do soon where we're going to track a live session and then put it on the radio. So we're all like scared to show everyone what we've been playing to each other. Like such a spotlight.
Mm.
Are they going to do a video to put out too, or is it just audio?
Yeah, so they've got video that they're doing, and I'm bringing some video people too, so we can definitely have like full 24-hour surveillance of us fucking it up live.
And then we'll upload it to
Yeah, I'll upload it to YouTube and stuff for everyone to see, because it's like, why do it if no one gets to watch it?
Right.
Yeah.
It's a live radio. I want to see it.
For bands like like ours, like heavy bands, that feels so like such a sterile environment to do that in. Like you're under a microscope because you're used to like playing in a dingy, dark club or your practice spot. But like to have someone like just perfectly mixing it a live thing and putting it out for the world to hear, you're like, oh shit.
The pressure's on a bit, so I've been playing a little bit more than usual.
You're freaking the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm so scared.
You guys will kill it, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's public broadcast radio. What could go wrong?
Not much, really.
Sorry, Ryan, if you're watching.
I agree with you though too. Back to what you said about like just playing a 6-string. I've always just played 6 strings, even though I've been in low tunings. I'm like, I wouldn't even know what to do with an extra 1-2 string.
You put it there, and I'm just like, everything I know about guitar gone. Like it's just the weirdest experience ever.
And I firmly believe that most bands playing 8 strings do not fucking need those.
No, well they can play 6-string, but just not use the high strings. Just use all the lower ones. It's fine. The dude, what was the dude from fucking? Is it Machine Head, where he just doesn't even use like 2 of the strings, so he doesn't put them on?
I'm not sure.
I remember. I think
it's like an old metalhead dude.
Was it Max from Soulfly used to do something like that? He would
I
only
think it was
use
him.
four strings on his guitar.
Yeah, like that clique of dudes. They're just like, I don't use those strings. I'm not putting it on, even though it, like fucks your guitar up, kind of probably.
Yeah, right. I don't know shit about like
I don't know anything
setting up
about
guitars.
physics or guitar. I have a guy that I have to go to set my. I have to get a dude to put strings on the bass for me because I'm too scared to fuck it up myself.
Dude hasn't changed his fucking strings for 2 years.
I haven't changed
It's
strings for like
disgusting.
2 years. They're a bit sentimental, the strings now, though, to be honest. You know, when you have long hair and you're like, I can't cut it. I've grown this hair through all this shit. These strings are like that. Like, these strings have seen some shit. I dumped that shit in the creek when we were shooting a music video. They're covered in mud. We played it on like fucking large show when we played with cattle. Like, that was fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. My blood's on that shit.
Bass strings are different, I guess, though, because again, I don't know anything either. And last time we were in the studio, we used a 5-string bass that he had on the wall there because it sounds great.
Yeah.
I was like, should we change the strings out? Because like he said, it's been unchanged for probably years. He's like, no, bass sounds better without fresh strings. We're like,
That's what I keep
Don't
saying.
tell
That's
him
what,
that.
that's what
Don't
I
tell
keep
him
saying. I keep saying that. Our guitarist is producer, so he's just like, no, it has to be fresh.
He's never gonna
Slate
change it at
every
all.
time.
Fuck.
I think it depends on your amp too, though, and the bass you have. Assuming
Yeah.
you play active pickups.
I don't know what that is.
Well, you need to put a battery in your guitar.
Oh, I do have to do that, but I haven't done that in a hot minute.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
active versus passive. Passive would be there's no power to them, so
Yeah.
active are going to be like hotter.
One of the pickups in my bass doesn't work, so the battery I don't have to get 2 batteries now. So I only have to get 1 battery because I only use 1 pickup.
Yeah. I don't know anything about bass pickups like neck versus bridge. There's not like a switch.
I just
on
have
bass.
one that works because one of the wires disconnected on the inside, and we just haven't soldered it properly, so we just adapted. And I just keep telling Tom to pump the treble on my mixes for stuff when the strings keep getting older. So when I do eventually change them, my bass is gonna sound like crazy.
Yeah,
It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be like Cocoon, my beautiful butterfly moment. I'll come out with fresh strings after like 10 years. It'll be sick.
What kind of amp are you running live?
Me and Tom both through a Quaddy, like Quad Cortex. So we just go straight DI out, which is easy for me because I'm forgetful. I sometimes forget to turn my tuner off on stage, and the less I have to do, yeah. My brain turns off as soon as the set starts. It's like my eyes roll back into my head, and I need assistance immediately.
Yeah. Hey friends, if you're enjoying the show, quick reminder to hit the subscribe button and like the episode on YouTube. If you're listening on Spotify or Apple, please follow the show and leave a quick rating. It really helps me out a lot. And if you know someone who'd enjoy it, please share the episode with them too. Thanks so much. All right, back to it. When did you start with the quad? I just got mine last year, and at first I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on
I
here.
don't know how to use it at all. Me and Tom, our guitarist, went splits in it, and we just leave it with him. It's like, it's his kid now. I just see it on weekends. I take it to the swings and push it and go home. So I've never actually really used it properly. So if there's like a problem, I don't know how to help. Like, it's all on Tom. It's all his problem now. But we've been doing it since the start of the band.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, I guess it's fairly simple. It's like kind of like the Apple products of those, just drag and drop. But then I'll drag something in there and I go, that's
What did I
not.
just do?
you-
Some changed and I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I would look up like people's setups online when I'm trying to learn how to use it, and I see mine. It's like the simple one line of like just things drug in place, and I see people's like splits everywhere,
And there's like
crazy
shit everywhere and stuff, yeah. Even when Tom asked me to plug it in and turn it on, I'm like,
Freaking out.
oh, what one does that?
Yeah, I'm doing a band now where I would be the only guitarist, and then so I would have to learn how to do like the A/B split. So I have 2 cabs and it's just one on one, and so I'm not looking forward to figuring all that out.
No, it sounds like learning a new thing after I've learned a lot of stuff already is not fun. I'm done learning, I think. I want to just
Brain
chill
is
for a
full.
Yeah, I'm at capacity.
So you're both in bands before this band, obviously.
Yep.
You want to talk about a little bit about those? I found it was To the Grave and Zeolite, right? Is that
Yeah. Tom was into the grave.
The guitarist, Tom, he was an ex-member of To the Grave, and D-Mac was in the
Zeolite. Yeah, I was
for a
in
minute.
Zeolite. Yeah, for like 2 years maybe.
So I didn't get a chance to check those out. How did they differ compared to this band sound?
Zeolite is more kind of like a technical sort of death metal, deathcore sort of sound, very atmospheric. I guess I don't know what you could compare it to.
Yeah.
Like very much its own sort of thing. Maybe like you ever heard Nightmare?
Nightmare is a good comparison. Nightmare and Ezeolite.
Good comparison, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very like atmospheric, technical sort of
More death metal leaning.
death metal
Yeah.
inspired deathcore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of a MySpace sort of, not MySpace, but old school sort of, maybe Red Shore type of sound,
Okay,
Yeah.
but way more focused on the death metal.
gotcha. And you were you were on vocals there.
I was on vocals, yeah.
Nice.
That was where I first met him. Was that the show I filmed you?
Yeah, the first show I ever played was Zeolite, and my first show ever, yeah. Met him there, he took photos.
We hadn't met yet, and I take photos sometimes for bands, and yeah, I was just shooting their set, and I had no idea who this dude was. And then the next time I met you was when we did our music video.
Yeah, when you joined Body Prison.
Yeah. Which is fun.
Wait, see, you met him when you did your video?
So yeah, the first time we actually formally met was when we did our music video for Dogma, the first single we put out.
Oh,
And at that point, Frankie, our drummer, wasn't in the band either. He was just, we didn't have a drummer and we couldn't figure out who we wanted. And I was just like, I know, dude. And I want him in the band, so I'm just going to keep plugging him.
Yeah.
And then we got him to fill in for a music video just because we needed like a music video to just get the ball rolling. And at the end, he was like, guys, please.
Let me in.
Yeah, Tom, the guitarist, was too. He was just like, yeah, nah, like you have to come in. Like, you're a freak.
Yeah.
who put Body Prison together? Who started it? Like, how did the whole formation?
Well, it was me and Tom. Tom had some tracks, and he hit me up. And he showed
COVID, pre-COVID,
it
post,
was 2022.
Mid-COVID.
Yeah, he hit me up,
mid-Melbourne
and
COVID.
he sent me this track called, what was it called? Lisa, which is Until Madness. And I'm like, yo, you got a vocalist in mind? And he's like,
The first track was Until Madness.
yeah. He's like, yeah. I was gonna ask you. I'm like, oh shit, all right. So, and then yeah, that's how it started. We just DM'd each other, and then for like 2 weeks, every week we just like write some music, and then eventually picked you and Frankie. Yeah,
Yeah, I joined quite later into it. Hey,
yeah. It was just me and Tom for quite a while, as we like sort of banking up sort of songs.
I was done. I'd quit music. I was like, I'm out. I sold all my shit. I was like, out of the game. I was like, never again, dude. I'm nearly 30. I gotta do some shit. And then Tom was like, do you want to join my band? And I was like,
Yes, sir.
son of a bitch. I'm a bad
I mean,
dude.
there are probably 2 or 3 times in my life where like that's fucking it, hanging it up. And then
Maybe this
somehow-
time it'll be different.
Yeah, that's always when somebody shows up and goes, "Hey, I'm starting this band," and you're like, "Fuck, I like."
Again, that Ted smells good. I like what you're cooking. And I'm hungry right now.
Yeah.
It's been sick. It's been, yeah, it felt so different from every other band I've ever been a part of, to be honest. Like, it feels super different, which is, I guess, why I'm still in it.
Different in what way?
I don't know. Like, I guess maybe because we had all the experience with bands before and, like, made mistakes to learn from leading up to this one. So we kind of know how to, like, I don't know. I guess the easiest thing,
strong.
yeah, is just, like, navigating dialogue and communication easier. Because most things are, like, I don't know. Most disagreements come from like communication. So like, I think out the gate we've been like, everyone just say what you feel, and like it doesn't matter if it hurts anyone's feelings because like we're all on the same page. Like,
Yeah.
Out the gate, it's been pretty, I don't know, transparent, which is not the case with most bands.
Yeah, that's great because like, you know, a lot of people go through many bands before they find the one, or like you said, there's like, let's just hang it up and I'm done because it's too much. It's really hard to get 4 or 5 guys all on the same page on so many different levels,
Oh, my
not just
days.
musically. Like, just
Yeah.
are you a dickhead?
Yeah.
Are you going to show up to practice? Or do like, are you going to be a piece of shit? Like, do we fight every day? So to get everybody, it's kind of like winning the lottery. And then it sounds like all your,
Yeah.
This is like that. You said that.
This
the
feels like
this is the band
lottery,
for
yeah.
us, yeah.
so the stars just kind of aligned with all of your past experience to like, okay, now we know how to do this properly as like a business.
Yeah, and we all just clicked as mates too. Like it was easy. It was like we're all mates for years before, even though we
that's-
never met. Yeah,
That's probably the most important thing.
yeah.
Before that, like I would take someone like that who was less good at their instrument over someone who's a technical master, you know, because
all we got
it's
him.
going to work.
But it was meant to be. I think this band's meant to be for us. Yeah.
You all got our cool little special traits that help make the thing easier. So it's like less hard than usual bands. So like we have an in-house producer, which is a lifesaver. We have me that makes videos, which saves us hella money. Like Frankie is like he teaches out of a studio, so we have access to a studio all the time for like real cheap. So like making the content or even just like rehearsal and
It all just
production,
works out.
Yeah, like
it's perfect.
it feels like everything has just been like, here you go, sir. Yum yum yum. That's your thought for this one.
That's
I'm like,
beautiful.
where's the bad? I'm waiting for the evil something to happen.
So you guys record. You said you have a studio you can use all the time.
Yeah, so Tom has a studio at his house where he tracks out of all the time. He has bands come in and they do all the vocals there at the house. Frankie's got a studio where he teaches drums out of. Was it Bateris Beats? So if you want to learn how to blast beat in Australia, come see Frankie. He'll sort you out. And then this round of recording, we're going to do live hands and potentially some feet. See what happens because we've never done it before.
Drums, yeah.
We like doing everything in house because we're control freaks and we know what we like better than everybody else. So we're slowly implementing going from digital to bringing in the real life.
It sounds so much better too. I'm stoked to be doing it.
Yeah,
Real drums, yeah.
it's gonna be so sick. I'm excited as hell.
Yeah.
Frankie's losing his mind. He's like, "Come on, guys, let me in now. I'm ready to do
He
this."
just want to do it from the start.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm like, bro, we don't have money. We can't hire a studio yet. And he's like, bro, please, come on.
Yeah, if you can do everything yourself, it's fantastic. There's so much less pressure. And then, when you book a studio, you're under the time crunch of like, we got to get this done in this couple of days.
That's why I'm so scared about this radio thing because it's like a 4-hour block and we have to record 3 songs?
no, just 2 songs a week.
2 songs.
It's
Okay,
easy.
thank
Don't
God.
freak out about that.
All right, 2 songs only. We're good. I'm not freaking anymore.
Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry. It's gonna be smooth. 4 hours is enough.
Yeah. Okay. Sick.
Deep breaths, deep breaths. Where did the band name come from?
This band,
Hey yo.
they can't remember, Health. It's a health song
It's
called Body Prison.
Yeah. Also, I want to give a shout out to what's the Caged Existence. They also have a song called "The Body Prison." They're a cool hardcore band from around our neighborhood. A couple of my friends.
Yeah.
But I think it just happened to like we had like a huge list of
We
stuff.
had a mad list, and then
As always, like 80 things where you're like, let's do this one.
I was just listening to Health, and then Body Prison came out. I'm like, that's the one. That's the one.
And I think the month afterwards, I went and shot Perturbator as well.
Yeah.
I was doing some video work with them too. I was like, what the hell? This is crazy.
Did it have a specific meaning you attributed to it, or you're just like, that sounds...
It just worked. Like, I like to sort of think of names and listening to music at the same time. I started listening to music, and then I had the massive list. Like, nah, it's all crap. And then looked at Body Prison. I'm like, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It works very well. It's very...
It just makes a lot of sense, like lyrically as well, what we're about as well. So it's perfect. That's the name.
It's adaptable to all these concepts we have, which has kind of been accidental that it works out so well.
Mm.
Yeah, the first one I put to it myself was like your brain or your soul or whatever you want to call it is kind of trapped in this meat puppet that we're...
Exactly, yeah. And as I was saying at the start, like I write a lot of personal sort of shit
Yeah.
like that. And Body Prison is just...
Introspective body turmoil.
Yeah.
My teeth is just my skeleton trying to escape type beat.
Yeah.
So when you guys start a new song, like what's your writing process like? Does someone start
It's
with a
goofy as
riff?
fuck. It's different
or
every
just-
time.
There's no like formula. We just leave it up to Tom.
Yeah, we have like we'll be like listening to something, and some of us will be like, okay, this section's sick. We'll send this idea to Tom. Tom, we like this idea. Can we kind of have something that sounds like this? And he's like, no problem, I got you.
Yeah.
6 months later, he's like, here's something completely different. It's fucking way sicker anyway. And we're like, yeah, facts. That's way sicker.
Yeah.
And we just use that.
Yeah, we leave it all up to Tom. But
Tom's the mastermind behind the instrumental because he produces, mixes, and masters everything. So we're like, we know what he's going to do with it later in like the end when it's like finished. So we kind of trust his judgment a lot. But every now and again when we're like, oh, it would be sick if this did this.
It needs to be this
Yeah.
hard. This needs to change.
Yeah.
And it can be a bit of a fight sometimes,
Yeah.
but we
Which
get it done.
Yeah.
Like,
People get married to some certain ideas.
yeah.
Like that song Happy, for instance, didn't have that extended like
Yeah.
breakdown.
There's a breakdown in the middle of Happy. It never used to be there, and I'm like, it's got to be there.
And for like 6 months, he was like, "It's boring,
Like,
bro.
no.
I'm not
and
doing
then
it." Same
you
with
see us
Fox
play it
Live.
live, and it's the fucking
Yeah.
the highlight of the set. Cunts love it.
And the first
People
time
love
we
it.
played it, some dude like punched a dude in the head, and his like nose was bleeding.
Yeah, people broken their nose to that song. Like,
Yeah.
blood every, yeah. It's violent. It needed it, yeah, but can be a bit of a fight sometimes. But
The fight makes
Yeah.
it worth it though when you win and you're like, hell yeah, I was fucking
I-
right the whole time, and they're like, yeah,
I do hold on to that one.
yeah,
I was right. This
yeah,
is
I was right.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
It's great though, like when you guys said from the beginning that like everyone's very transparent and adult about it from the beginning, and then I think that's way better than someone holding on to something for months and then it comes out and you get resentment and shit. So if everyone's just straight up right away, like let's argue about it now and get it out of the way.
It's some shit. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
Like,
Or if it's something that doesn't really fit the part, well, hey, that's a sick idea. It doesn't really fit this bit. We'll just reduce it in like, I don't know, 6 months. Like, there's one song we have on the album that is our first song slowed down, but like just reuse the same riff but slower and just make it sound way sicker. We call the song Dogma Part 2, but it's Nat song.
tongue terror.
Tongue Terror.
Yeah.
So our friend Nat from Loon does a guestie on that one, and the breakdown on that one is the Dogma riff, but just slower, and no one's noticed yet. And we're like, deathcore is easy, dude.
I love callbacks like that when they work, right?
I love
Like,
it,
it's
yeah.
sick,
It's
even
awesome.
if you notice or not. Yeah, it's awesome.
Bro, Viljana does it like 100 times in the same album. I want to do that.
True.
What song would you say was the biggest pain in the ass to finish on this one?
Oh. On this album, the newest album?
Yeah. Yes.
Man.
Pain in the ass. Like, but in like what way? Because
Pain in the ass to finish. None of them have. The only pain in the ass really is like scheduling time to finish, like getting vocaled in for like a touch up or additional stuff or something like that. When we're like,
I'd say like writing lyrics. Sometimes I sort of lose inspiration or I get writer's block, and that's it. That's really the only stressful part.
but generally everything happens super fast, and then we have like heaps of downtime. The downtime is what kills us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like nothing really like stopped the whole production of the album. Really, like
What?
we did have an artwork issue where we were like, the guy that does our artwork, there's a tattooer from New Zealand named Hoko. He's one of my mates. Tattooed the fucking logo on my hands and shit.
Oh, nice.
He done all our art so far except for the No Love cover, and for this album he was like, guys, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm doing other stuff. And we were like, fuck.
That dude was like a
Yeah, he was like the go-to
he was
go.
good,
I was
yeah.
like, bro, you capture our fucking sound perfectly in art form, and no one else has that ability. And he's like, bye, and then vanished to like Homer into the bushes. So then we were like, well, this album is called Everything You Never Wanted to See. So we kind of just grabbed all of our artworks from everything we was released and just stacked them on top of each other, and then just set the blend modes differently. So it is
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
like,
I noticed that. Yeah.
Yeah.
it is kind of like,
All that
I don't
works
know.
on, yeah.
It's a bit of a cop out, like juicing the artwork, but like that. But
it works. It's
with
perfect for the concept of the album.
Bringing in
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this is body present everything we've done in album number 2 from beforehand, but it's like another like next step, but with referencing the previous stuff at the same time, kind of made sense visually. And then the logo in the center, this dude drew on the back of a speeding fine he got.
Yeah.
So it's like there's still a bit of a grindcore element in there. It's a cool, edgy little thing. I like it.
DIY stuff, yeah.
That was the last addition to the album where we were like, we need this, and I think that was really the only panicky thing really we were like concerned about. Everything else is just falls into place.
Usually, yeah, it just falls into place. I write lyrics pretty quick. I write songs pretty quick. I'm inspired, so we smash out stuff. The only time it slows down in that department would be when I've got writer's block.
Or Tom's really busy
Or Tom's busy and he can't.
because Tom is like holding the deathcore back, like he's holding everyone up and the whole this scene. Like he does everything here. He does everyone's tracking, he does everyone's mixing, so he's just like always busy. So when we get our time, we're like, sick, let's go. It explodes and we're done. And
I'm working.
yeah.
Fuck.
I'm like, I've been working too. But we get it. We gotta make money. This shit ain't cheap.
Not sure.
No, it's not. Even doing everything yourself, there's just like always something to pay for.
We try and do as much as we can
Very
ourselves.
DIY.
Like even with the merch and stuff. I don't know if you have a similar thing over in where you're from, but we call it work experience here, where you like go and get a job while you're in high school, and they kind of just like teach you how to be in the workforce. I did mine at like a screen printing company here, and we've been going to them. He's been my friend for like 10 years plus now. Like he's one of my go-tos for everything. Like we chat all the time. I'll see merch out in the street and I'll send him photos and I'll be like, bro, look what they did to these guys. They fuck their printer. And we're just like gas bag about printing. So dorky. But yeah, I'll go in and like shoot content and then he'll trade for the shirts. Like it's like the whole barter trading system is kind of like huge in our like ecosystem. It's really fun. Like we're all just friends doing trades for each other to just get to where we want to be, which is I really like it. Feels more like wholesome. Everyone's doing something that they do that they like doing
Everyone's
to help
helping
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you have a media company you do?
Oh, it's never been called a company before. That's so official. I like that. Yeah, I'm a conglomerate, dude. Watch out.
Oh shit.
Hell, yeah. I need a suit now, dude. Fuck, I should suit
I just
up.
bought a suit.
I'll
Put it on.
Yeah, all right. Yeah. So that started out of necessity for this band. Really, I started filming local friends' bands just for fun. Because my brother was like, I want to go to shows. I want to see what's there, but he doesn't go outside. So I went and filmed it, and then he started seeing it, and that's how I got him to start coming to shows and working on me with some video stuff too. But I think the first thing I filmed was Frankie's first show with Bones of God, and that was Am Noir's last show.
Sure.
And that was the first time I filmed like a music video by accident. I was just like, I'll film the set, see what happens. I spent like the whole night just editing a music video together for no reason. I was just so excited. I was just happy to be doing something new, and my brain was like, the itch was being scratched. And now I have too much video work to do. The tism took over. And now it's at that point where I'm like, oh, this is what I do for work now. It's slowly becoming less fun and more of like, how do I manage my time so I don't burn myself out?
Right. That happens
Yeah.
with everything, dude. Anything you make your job, like, then it becomes like, oh, I didn't always want to do this every week. Like, even with this,
Yeah.
like, I love doing this and talking to people, but sometimes
Yeah.
you just don't feel like sitting down and having a 3-hour conversation or, and just,
Yeah, you're like, are these people going to be weird? Like, is this going to be like a hard one to get through? Like, are we going to have any interest? Is it going to be good for content at all? Like, yeah, there's a lot of things.
yeah. And luckily, pretty much everyone has been awesome. You never know, like someone's awkward and they expect it to be more like a structured interview rather than.
Yeah.
I prefer it to be just a conversation. You guys right away were just chill and cool. I could tell. It was like, sweet, this is gonna be easy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's tough with anything like music too. Like I always wanted music to be my job, and it's like outside of like being in a band that you love and touring, and that's the dream. Like if you become a studio musician or something else, that becomes just work and like drudgery too, because you're playing shit you don't want to for other people, and it's hard to find gigs all the time.
Yeah, it's pretty much been my whole life that like I'll find something I like doing, and then I figure out how to make money off it, and then I get bored of it, and then I have to do something else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do that too. I saw.
Yeah, that's my like what I started doing first, and well, before that was graphic design, and then I got into tattooing, and then I got into music, playing in bands, but I was playing guitar, I just wasn't in bands, and then quit bands because I was like, I have no time to do anything. Like doing drawing and tattooing full time is fucking crazy schedule, especially with trying to organize touring and doing all that sort of thing. I don't know how everyone like touring musicians do that stuff. My brain cannot handle it.
Yeah, it's a lot. Is tattooing your main gig?
It's like right now it is not. Right now I tattoo whenever I can and just do media stuff whenever I can. There's no like set schedule. We kind of have like I have an open-ended schedule so that Body Prison can kind of just be like, all right, I can do this now because we do everything in-house and I do a lot of the stuff myself. If I need to ship some orders or we need to do, I don't know, a merch run or design something or make a video or do some anything, I have the ability to just be, okay, cool, I can shift my schedule to just go and do that real quick, which is not ideal for being a human that wants to live a comfortable life, but it's me working towards a goal that I've wanted to do since I saw Parkway when I was like a little baby. I actually would have been Def Leppard the first band I saw where I was like, I want to do that shit, man. That's sick. Just like play people eating Coke and Maltesers while you're just playing like 4/4 rock. That's gangsta ass. I would love to do that.
Our drummer said that he went and saw like a cover band. I forget who it was. This like simple rock band. He's like, these guys aren't even breaking a sweat. They're getting paid more than we ever did. And he's like, we fucked up. We chose the wrong kind of music.
Yeah. I'm giving myself nerve damage playing 1 and 0 to kids that don't care.
Yeah, hoping to get a pizza and some water and
Yeah, dude. One of the venues we played, I asked if we could get our beer tickets. What'd they say? They said, go die.
They did.
That was Jen. I wanted to name and shame her, but that was the funniest thing ever. She's one of our friends. She manages a venue in Melbourne called Stay Gold. And yeah, she said that.
We didn't actually get the tickets, did we?
No.
And we did get them too.
Yeah, we did get it. Well, I don't drink anyway, so I wasn't bothered. But Tom drinks. Tom loves a post-show beer, and we get beer tickets for playing the show. Obviously, that's like normal. We all get it's normal as fuck. But if he's so nervous to talk to anyone that he will refuse to ask where the beer tickets are, and we'll just go buy one. And every time I see him post-show with the beer, I'm like, beer ticket or
No, I bought it.
and he's like, nah, I bought it. I'm like,
Hey, come on, man.
just ask anyone. Just say I'm playing, and they'll give you it for free. It's just like I just buy it.
That's funny. That was me when I was younger. I was way too shy.
Too nervous. Yeah. Now I'm kicking in the door like that dude with the cowboy boots, just like, where my beer ticket? Yeah. I can't even drink it, so I don't even want it. I just want hummus chips. Hummus and chips goes sick in the green room. We got that in last, was it Brisbane? Hummus and chips.
Yeah,
and then,
that
was gangster.
That was a treat.
What up? How often are you guys playing out?
Not that often. That was the last tour we did was our first time we went into State A.
Yeah, it was. That was the first time in the state.
Yeah. I've not done a lot of touring as a musician. I've done like, I don't know, like Albury, which is like a 4-hour drive away. It's like it's not touring.
Mm-hmm.
So learning all that logistics has been fun, like where to stay, where to sleep, how we're getting from A to B, and that sort of thing.
Right.
And all the problems that arise on the road.
Oh yeah.
But
Every problem that will show up eventually.
it's been pretty smooth so far, and I don't know. I'm enjoying the learning, which is fun. Like it feels like new. It feels like when I was getting into video again, but with like, I don't know, manage a brain for like a band. I like it.
Yeah.
It's been.
What do you guys travel in?
We did it in like a Kia Carnival.
Yep.
I didn't know if you know what that looks like, or but it's like an
It's like an 8-seater car. Like,
it looks like a van, but it's like mums with like kids with it's like soccer mum car.
Yeah.
Soccer mom.
Yeah, but it has 8 seats in it, and you can like flatten them real low, and
Heaps of rails.
there's like way too much room in it for some reason, but it's deceptively big on the inside, and that was comfy as hell. We did that. What was it, like a 10-hour drive in that,
Kind of drive, yeah.
which is the longest I've driven in a while, and it was.
You just soldier through it.
Yeah.
Didn't even ask them.
If I start, I can't stop. Plus, I don't trust this dude with driving. Would you trust this guy driving a van?
I don't know him well enough yet.
Man, I'm blind as fuck.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
can't
driving.
see-
I'm
you
not
can't
driving. Like,
Overnight drive?
I'm gonna crash, man.
Yeah. Dude
No.
can't even see my text messages.
Do you guys have like a system of whose turn it is to drive, or is it just like
Well, that's what I thought we were gonna do, but this dude's just like, nah. I'm
Well,
fucking full
we've
speed.
never toured before, so I was like, I'll just drive till I get bored of it or till I get fatigued. And I guess the excitement of being on the road and hanging out and having fun and learning everything just can be G'd up. Like, I don't mind long drives. I like a lot of sitting still and, I don't know, just listening to music or chatting or whatever. So we just did that for ages and it was sick. We don't really get a lot of time to like sit down as like just us to do stuff because it's like modern band. Everyone just does shit in their bedrooms. So
Right.
when we were all stuck in the van together, learning each other's smells, we get the downtime and the rapport gets built, and it's more fun. I feel since we started doing we've got another tour coming up in September with a band called Gravemind that we're pretty excited to do, which will just be like a 3-day. Touring in Australia is so dumb. This shit. Everything's so far away that you call like a 3-day like show run a tour, and it's like it's not, but it costs so much, and it's over 2 weekends because no one wants to come to shows midweek in Australia because So we're doing a tour in September with Gravemind, and I think we'll do a lot of driving and not a lot of sleeping too.
Yeah. How many dates?
Just 3, so it's like Friday 6th, Friday 5th, Saturday 6th, and then next week 12th or 13th. So it's like we play the weekend, come back home basically, and then play our hometown on the weekend, then go back home.
Nice.
Pretty cruisy one, but
I've never been to Australia. Always wanted to go. We didn't get a chance to back in the day. We got to do Europe a couple times. But I noticed that
It's sick.
I noticed that like everyone's Australian tour days are always like 5 shows or something like that. It's really
There's nothing there. Like, you got
Yes.
Brisbane, Sydney.
everything's clustered.
like the
in
major places.
the main cities.
Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne.
Yeah.
And they're all far as fuck away from each other. Like, yeah.
right.
Yeah.
And so you guys haven't played out of Australia yet at all.
Nope.
Well, hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon, yeah.
I've been to the US and seen shows there, and it is so much more fun, I think, for some reason. I don't know why. The venue capacity and like the staff, and like it feels like it's more equipped and like kind of developed for, I don't know, just like touring bands. Here we don't really have that a lot of that stuff happening, so it's not really like well equipped venues for it. But in the US, from where I've seen so far, filming and stuff, like the versatility in the venues is fun. Like it's all exciting as hell. I don't know if it's because it's new terrain and it's exciting to me, but Australia is boring to me because I live here, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I can't compare those two, but going to Europe, I felt the same way going there. I was like, well, wow, they
I've heard that too,
actually like care about bands more, and there's like proper green rooms. A lot of venues here don't have anywhere for you to go. So if you're on tour, like it's not a luxury thing where like, oh, I get a green room. It's like you need somewhere to go
Yeah, it is.
when
It's
you're
a
out in the
luxury.
room for weeks.
Yeah.
So just somewhere to sit that's not in the venue, because then like we've been at shows where you just have to sit at a table like you're just there like anyone else,
Like a customer in a bar, yeah.
yeah, or you're sitting in your van, and if it's the summertime, it's hot as fuck, and like it's just it gets really, really draining. So when you have a nice place to go and put your things and just chill away from the noise for a little bit, it's great. And I think Europe like was better with that. We even had showers at some places. Like
Dude, showers?
I love that. That's the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it. Some guy just like, oh, there's towels right there. The showers are back through that back room.
They
Like,
have towels? I asked for a towel when we played last time and they laughed at me. So that was the same venue that said go die though, so
They gave me a towel.
really?
They gave me a towel. I had a shower.
I gotta
Secret
bring
shower.
that.
But
yeah, big time.
Fuck.
Yeah, well, I remember the first time I got handed a towel, I was like, holy shit. I think it was on our
Like
European
Dobby.
tour. It's like we're a very small band, and like we got to open that tour, I think it was.
Yeah.
And then so we had a tour manager who managed the entire tour, and it was the first time having like a stage manager who would do things for you, and like my guitar would be there ready to go and like loaded in, and there's a towel draped over my amp for me and a water bottle on it. I'm like, oh my God.
Someone left something on my stuff. Whose is this?
Yeah.
I gotta return it.
Yeah, whose water is this?
Yeah. That's crazy. What the hell?
So did you guys start playing shows right away in 2022?
When was our first show? Jay's
Dude,
booked it.
when was that first show?
Our first show was with Melancholia, wasn't it? Gravemind
Great Mind
Melancholia.
Melancholia.
Vilify.
Vilify. And us, yeah.
And that was fun as fuck. I was scared. I hadn't played shows in so long. I had so much pent up like nervous energy from like, I don't know, not playing shows for like 10 years.
Mhm.
So I just came out like screaming. I was
fucking hard.
Well, I was just full of violence, dude. It was sick. I just raged for like half an hour and I don't remember it, but there's footage somewhere. Most shows we film is if I can, I'll film it and then just upload whatever gets like filmed to like we have a website where you can check like our previous shows, and some of them will have like YouTube links to go watch.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool to go back sometimes and see what we were doing at like the first shows and be like, wow, who let me do that? Why didn't anyone say anything?
It goes crazy. I love it.
Yeah. But playing our first show was scary as hell. I was like so nervous. I remember setting up the merch and you guys were like, do you want me to do anything? And I was like, fuck off.
Back off. Get away.
Leave me alone. I'm like folding shirts. I'm like, I just got to do this. You're talking to me. You're just bothering me.
Just go.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I got shit to do.
Gets up there and he's an absolute damn goblin. It's, yeah.
Yeah, I was full of beans.
Full of beans.
Yeah.
That's a great saying. I've never heard that. Yeah, the first show in a new band is always nerve-wracking.
Yeah, it was fun. We haven't really had any like horror stories or anything bad happen at shows yet. So I was like, oh, if anything's going to happen, it'll be happening at the first one. And
Nothing bad or like super embarrassing things happen?
No, the only really thing that's kind of like fucked up has like been like, I've never really been in a band that uses in-ears before. I kind of just like been in hardcore bands growing up. So learning how to play with in-ears, I was like, bro, why is the cab in my head and why is it not in my body? Like, this feels weird. I need it to be louder, and all I hear is beep, boop, boop.
Yeah. Do you all have the click in your ears or just the drummer?
So our drummer has the click. I got the click. D-Mac doesn't rock anything. He's just got earplugs. And Tom has his own guitar and the click. And Frankie's kicks, right?
Yep.
Yeah. We'll have something different in our ears. I tune it out immediately, which is because I don't even like some shows I don't even put it in, and I won't tell Tom.
Yeah.
But he's like, we gotta be perfect. Everything has to be perfect. I'm like, yeah, I will be. Don't worry about it.
Yep.
I've never used them either. Like it wasn't like a thing really back in the day for
No,
us.
I was like a fancy thing. Like he had in-ears. I was like, bro, your band's fucking crazy space
Man.
age shit. Yeah, like that's crazy. You got in-ears? You guys, can you hear the music?
Yeah. Yeah, I've always just used foam earplugs, and if the sound sucks, I just like guess and try to listen for the snare the best I can.
Yeah. My thing was like I would play so much at home that the song is like in my body. It's all muscle memory. So I don't even have to think about playing it when it comes to playing it in the room. So I think when we do play shows, all that like homework is me being like, haha, I finally get to do the thing I've been doing for like 6,000 hours at my desk in my underwear, but now like in front of all these people.
Yeah.
And it just feels natural. Like my body already knows the movements to do. It kind of feels like, I don't know, you just press play in my head and you just let it go like a dreidel. I'm just
No, that's a great feeling when it's so ingrained in you, especially on the road. Like once you're on the road for like 2 weeks and you got like a month tour or longer, you feel like
and you're like
so
locked in. Yeah.
It's just like it's effortless and there's no like almost no nerves. I think you should always have a few nerves, just to, like good nerves a little bit. Otherwise, that means you probably don't care.
Yeah, when you plateau, you get lazy. That's what I'm scared of. Yeah.
Yeah. And like the constant, if you go insane like you do, I'm assuming, then like that wears on your body over time. But like that adrenaline keeps you going. So having a few nerves is good, I think.
I've had to implement stretching recently. I never had to do that before, but hitting the over 30s,
Yeah.
I know what a ligament feels like now. Yeah, I'm learning new feelings. But
Doing some
it's
yoga?
really sick. Yeah, my wife makes me do it all the time. She's like, "Come in the lounge room. It's time to do yoga and stretch." And she's got like this like hot girl on YouTube showing me how to stretch. I'm like, okay, I'll go really do some yoga. I think she does it on purpose to get me going. And she's tricked me.
There you go. Yeah, I started yoga in my mid-30s, and it definitely solves all of my back problems and my soreness and shit. I just turned 40 this year, so definitely.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You don't look 40 at all.
Nope.
I would have guessed like maybe like my age, and I'm like 32 in August.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yoga is helping.
Yeah.
Yoga and podcasting is helping with the age, apparently.
Yeah, I only do it like twice a week too. Some weeks I'm lazy and I skip, but like I sit, like I work here in this chair, so this is where I work, and this is where I do the podcast. This is where I do music, so I'm always fucking sitting here. I need to be able to stand up and go outside. And
do you also sit really weird at your desk too? I can't. I think I have undiagnosed ADHD because I sit at the desk like a babe.
So I'm like the hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah,
I'm like
I was doing it before, and I was like, it looks bad for clips if I'm sitting with my knees up like this. Like, hey guys, I'm playing.
What was I going to say? Oh, back to the band name thing. So everyone I've had on here has agreed that like coming up with a band name is probably the worst part of being in a band. And you just go through lists of like horse shit for like weeks.
Oh, I wish we had the original list still.
I
It's
don't know.
probably somewhere on like a Google Drive or like Google Doc or something. But there was like 80 really bad names.
But you know, it didn't take long to settle on the name.
It's probably like a week.
Yeah, about a week.
Do you remember any of the bad ones that you almost used?
No, I can't even recall. They must have been so bad.
But yeah, just crap names.
Just crap names. I don't want to say one in case it wasn't mine and then someone gets offended.
You know what, Frankie? I think no, we won't go there.
I remember it was harder to name the first album. We spent like a month.
Oh fuck! Actually, yeah.
Naming the first album, we were like, "That has to be this," and then someone would be like, "No, that's not it. That's not what."
I think you were like staunch as fuck on one name, and then
I was staunch
like, nah,
for ages
like,
because I was like, "It's perfect,"
It's,
and then it wasn't.
yeah, no, it wasn't.
No, it would have been sick. It's too wordy. It was way too wordy, but it's the hardest thing ever naming something because you want it to sound sick, but then you also don't want it to like be cheesy and like not like I don't know.
Yeah, there's a fine line.
Yeah, in my experience, I think naming bands has never been an issue. Like
Naming songs.
It's naming songs in the album.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me.
But as of late, Tom's been sending songs with like titles that he's just come up with on the fly as like joke titles that kind of like they kind of are sick. So he just left a couple.
Yeah.
Like I Need a Holiday.
I Need a Holiday.
That was the demo name. I kept it.
Body Bag was Body Bag was. No, Happy was.
Happy was the demo name.
Yeah.
And I just
like
wrote
that
around
too,
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, if something doesn't come instantly, like naturally or from the lyrics, then you go down that rabbit hole and you can take it too seriously and start going this or this or this or overthinking it. And sometimes it's right in front of you, just the simplest thing, or just a fucking, like demo title.
Yeah. Someone will say something in passing and
it works.
you're like, what'd you just say? And then they're like, I don't know. and then you're like, fuck, that was perfect.
Yeah.
But you forgot it.
What do you guys think about AI in music and everything happening with that?
I think you got some opinions on that.
I hate AI in general. I refuse to use it in my day-to-day life at all. Like to even like at the behest of my own existence. I don't like it at all. A lot of people, yeah, have been implementing it here and there, but if it's for artwork and for like making music, like I get it for like speed running like visuals and like you could use it for like proof of concept or whatever the
References and
fuck.
shit.
Yeah, like nothing that you would use for like, I don't know, that someone has to buy. If someone has to buy it and you made it with AI and you didn't make it yourself and you make money from it, feels weird.
Yeah.
Feels like, yeah, it feels like stealing, but I don't know. I'm an art brain nerd.
I get both sides of it. I would never ever create music with it or anything and lie and say, I created this, but I don't have a problem if people do it and they're transparent.
Yeah. Like we have Tom has that thing where he makes the vocoder, the voice effect at the start of our set sometimes, where it'll AI speech generator, where he will like train one to like speak a specific way so that he can track it to put in a song. We have like an intro in our set where it just says some random like, "Hello, what's up? We're Body Prison."
Yeah. I think that's different to like using like AI art. And,
Yeah,
like AI generated.
using things like that to help you make art is, in my eyes, fine. But when you're like, "Hey, generate this," here you go, here's my art, and you're like, "Okay." But you can tell when someone does it. Like you can tell when someone does it too. So it's like if you see someone doing it, just don't support it. Like just from like, if you want to spend your money where people are actually like making art, then like do your research a little bit. But if you can't tell out the gate like soon enough, you won't be able to. But
I got no strong feelings against it or anything, but I would never use it.
Yeah.
Anything music related.
Yeah,
It's just unnatural
I
to
agree.
me. Yeah.
it should be human. I mean, that's like you
Exactly.
can tell when you hear an AI generated song's completely AI. It's just like there's something uncanny about it. Even
robotic.
if it sounds pretty good, it's like this doesn't feel right.
yeah,
But I do use it for like just work shit and
Yeah.
making it processes go faster, or like I'll write something up and be like, give me a different take on this, something like that.
Stuff like
But-
that, 100%.
yeah,
Yeah. And I think it's going to take over in ways we don't even understand yet. So I also was like, as a guy who does social media and graphics and video for work, I need to stay up on what's coming. And I don't think we're going to have a choice eventually. So I was like, I'm just going to embrace it now for how I can and just never use it for my art and music. And
Yeah.
but it's getting weird out there.
yeah. It's getting very strange.
It's not as smart as some people think, though, because I'll ask it. I'll use it as my Google too.
Yeah.
And I catch it. It's wrong all the time, and if it doesn't know, it just makes shit up. Like,
True.
Yeah, it will just like spit random shit out that someone else has said in like somewhere else. And it will just pull it from like a comment thread from somewhere and be like, "This is fact."
Reddit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't even really trust it.
I asked it. I forget which band I had on here, and I was just like, "Give me a history of this band real quick," and it just made up names.
Yeah. Ask it right now about us, and we'll tell you how.
See what happens.
accurate it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, let's see.
Ask it who's the middest deathcore band in Melbourne, and if it doesn't say us, then it's lying.
100%.
I'm literally typing that in right now.
Look, that was good.
It actually says us.
It says, Melbourne deathcore, a thriving ecosystem of breakdowns, windmills, and dudes who look like they eat drywall for protein. And you're asking for the middest band, as in the most aggressively okay? The band that's not bad, not great, just there, the deathcore beige. All right. Since I don't want to start an international metal beef,
Do it. Start it.
tread carefully. There's no officially crowned middest band in Melbourne, but if you hang around Reddit or Facebook metal groups long enough, you'll notice a few bands get described as heavy but kind of generic, tight live, but I couldn't name a single song.
Because that's one of our friends'
local
bands.
opener at
Please
an
say one
Alpha
of our
Wolf
friends.
show.
Oh, it's gonna say one of our friends' bands.
Let me see. It just keeps fucking talking. Give me the band names.
It's stalling because it doesn't know what deathcore is, and it's learning right now, dude.
Yep. Oh, but it said, let's just say there are at least 5 bands with unintelligible logos, dark aesthetic, and one-word names ending in ents, ion, or ur that could wear the crown of mid, but Body Prison, not one of them.
Damn it.
Because we're not deathcore anymore. We got one EDM section.
Deathcore
one
is
song.
fuck.
Yeah.
No, I think, you guys overall, my first opinion, because I hadn't heard of you when you messaged me. I think you're killing.
Oh
it.
no,
I
that's
love,
such a shock
I love,
to me. No.
I love the aesthetic, the visuals, the music is heavy as fuck, the production is
Thank
amazing.
you so much. We've been killing ourselves doing all that shit ourselves.
I can tell you care a lot too from talking to you, and you're chill dudes. But I saw Spotify too. You had like 18,000 monthly listeners already.
This dude was like, bro, it went down, and he was crying about it earlier.
I mean, like when the album dropped, we hit like 40.
Yeah.
It was sick.
It was. We were like, bro, we've made it. We're huge. Let's up. Let's tour right now.
Slowly going down.
Those are still really good
consistent.
numbers for
Yeah.
being like a relatively new band. And
I'm proud of it. Yeah.
was there ever a moment you noticed a shift in like social media or like at a show, like one show where it was like all of a sudden, wow, like maybe this is catching on a little bit?
Our first show was crazy. Our first show we played was it was sold out. I'm pretty sure it was
Sold out.
Yeah, Gravemind, Melancholy, Vilify,
500 cap.
450 cap. I hadn't played shows in 10 years, and seeing that many people out there, I was like, okay, this feels different. What is happening? Why do you all care now?
And people getting into it off the bat, don't even know us.
Yeah, that was really fun. Our first show G'd me up so much to like, yeah, just come out the gate swinging, just don't stop. Yeah.
How much music did you have released at that point?
At our first show, we had released 3.
2 or 3 songs. I think Dogma.
The first 3 were out.
What song? Dogma, Past Life, and I think
Dysmorphia.
and Dysmorphia. Yeah.
And then
3
Until
songs.
Madness dropped when the album came out with the video.
Yeah.
That was like way later, like a month later, I believe.
Yeah. So we had 3 songs out at the time.
Yeah.
So how long was that show after the songs dropped?
Oh, so the first song dropped on my birthday, August, and then the show, I believe, was the next year. Was it next year? Was our first show a year later?
Dude, I don't know. I think it was pretty quick.
Where's my phone? Check the website.
Yeah. Where's the website?
I did the homework already.
I'm so bad with dates.
Dude, I can't remember anything. My brain is a sieve.
No. I live in the
Everything
moment.
will become
I
a-
forget everything that just happened. Like,
But yeah, I remember watching footage back from our first show being like, that looks like some band has been playing here for like 3 years. Like, why is there that many? Like, it freaked me out. I was like, who paid all these people to be here? This feels like a flash mob's just showed
fake.
up.
It's fake.
That had to feel good though. That's amazing to sell 400 or 500 cap on your first show with just some singles out.
It was so sick.
It felt awesome. Yeah. Feels awesome every time we play, to be honest. It's just, everyone goes crazy. I love it.
D-Mac, did you ever do any touring before that in old bands?
No, never.
No?
No. I think,
You went Tassie one time?
no. I went to Brisbane and Sydney and Adelaide.
Yeah.
Like, I guess you could,
Like one off
it's like a
not
weekend
tours.
now. Like, yeah.
Not
tour,
on tour, just like we'll travel for
Just one off shows or back to back shows. Yeah, nah. Because before that, I was only in one other band. We released an EP and then called it quits.
Bro, the whole album was out. It was April 14.
April 14.
Yeah. So the next year, August was the first song dropped, and then April next year was our first show.
Okay. That's also less than a year, and you guys sold out your first show. That's really sick that you didn't have to grind playing to like 5 kids, you know?
That was the next week. Next week, that was the 5 Kids show. We played at a venue called Cactus Room, and it was like 50 cap venue, yeah? And it was like
It was sick.
not the same.
It was awesome.
It was an awesome fucking show.
No, wait.
It's like,
No.
Was it after the...
No. It was the Gravemind show, then the Cattle Decapitation, and then Cactus Room.
Cactus? Yeah. Yeah, after playing Cattle and then Cactus the next day was like, we went from like 1,500 cap venue sold out to playing like to 12 people the next day because everyone had already saw us at the other show. And I was like, fuck, do I do this? Damn.
Yeah. I think those experiences are important too, though, because
100%, yeah.
That was like one of the best shows of our lives. Like, I think we peaked early. I keep saying it all the time. I was like, guys, we peaked. Like, that's it. We should have packed it in after them. KD ratio was perfect.
Yeah.
Damn it.
D-Mac, what do you do outside the band?
Outside the band, at the moment, not too much.
Go get the Warhammers.
I've been playing a lot of Warhammer.
Yeah.
Been playing a lot of games. Been playing a lot of Battlefront 2 lately.
Oh, yeah. I
trying
think
to-
it had a resurgence.
Yeah, you can find a game at any time now. It's sick. It was dead as fuck, and all of a sudden, 150k plus people on it. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So I've been grinding
It's
that.
weird how that happens.
It's weird. Yeah. It's because what's it? Andor, the new season
show.
came out, and then people were like, let's go play some Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. What's your favorite types of games to play? I'm a big gamer too. I love survival
Yeah.
games.
What was that crocodile one you played?
The Isle, the dinosaur survival game. It's like DayZ, but you play as dinosaurs.
Oh, you play as dinosaurs.
Yeah. So it's like a hardcore sort of survival sim. And
It sounds sick as fuck. Yeah, I mean,
you start off
maybe
as
we'll
a
play it.
baby dinosaur and you grow. Like it's like, I think playing as like a Dinosuchus, which is like a crocodile. It's like 6 hours real time to get to adult.
Oh wow.
So it's mad grindy. It's mad nerdy.
And it's like PvP, or is it? No,
It's survival.
open world.
Survival.
So there's other people also doing the same thing, but it's different like species,
Yeah.
and you can like kill each other.
Do you choose your species?
Yeah, there's like a selection of dinosaurs, like Allosaurus, Carnotaurus. I don't know if you're a dinosaur. I used to be a big dino nerd. Still are.
I was a huge dino nerd. Jurassic Park was my favorite movie growing up.
I found out that it was one of his favorite movies the other day, and I was so surprised. I don't know why it surprised me.
But other than that, I love like hardcore sort of extraction shooters, like Hunt Showdown, Escape from Tarkov.
That stresses me out.
Survival horror games, Silent Hill 2, Resident Evil.
I play like
Nice.
cozy games.
Yeah, that's about it at the moment.
I played Tarkov. Like I love like in-depth games with a lot going on, and they're hard to learn. But I think that was my limit, and I realized like I felt old for the first time, and I was like, I also don't play on PC much. I'm an Xbox guy, so I felt so out of my element with keyboard and mouse, and they're telling me all these like commands.
You went
for
straight
healing
into the
and
deep end, man. Like,
Yeah.
like the
It makes it
absolute
not
deep
fun
end.
when
Like,
it's like that extreme.
that's like considered like a military. It's a simulator as well at the same time. So it's full hardcore. Yeah.
It's insane. And my friend, I think he bought it for me because he wanted me to play with him. And I played for 1 weekend. And I was like, I feel so bad. I'm just going to give you your money. Like, I'm done.
It's a grind because it's like got seasons and stuff. So the game like wipes every 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of like you got to play that game full time to actually get the full experience. And it's
Yeah,
like, I ain't got time for that.
Yeah, you have to like be a Tarkov person.
Yeah, you got to just play that strictly. Come home from work, play that, grind it, rinse and repeat.
Who has time?
No.
Yeah, I don't have the time for like, I need something I can pause and save and just come back to in a week or two.
Yeah.
I need the same shit. I need hand holding games because I don't have the time to learn how to play the game.
Did you ever play Ark?
Ark Survival, yeah. Played a little bit of it, never actually got into it, but played a lot of Rust.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I played a lot of Rust back in the day when it was Legacy.
I can't, since I don't have the time to put into Rust, I just watch people play on YouTube. I fucking love it.
It's good
I
content.
do that a lot.
It's a good watch, yeah.
It's so entertaining.
Yeah, some of the edits go crazy.
Ark probably stole 2,000 hours out of my life. I went
God.
really deep into that.
Yeah, that was
Like,
me with DayZ.
Yeah,
Fucking love that game.
Yeah,
the last game I
nice.
fully properly dived into was like The Witcher during COVID because I was forced to stay home.
I couldn't fuck with it, to be honest.
I loved it for some reason. I was just like, who can I fuck? And I just started fucking everyone. It was sick. No one was safe.
Just fucking a witch in a hot tub.
Dude, the dude dialogue opens up. They're like, "What's up, handsome?" You call me handsome? You're like, bro, this guy, I can fuck this guy. I know it. They'll drop some hints like that, and that's how you get him.
When they dropped the next gen update for that, it was like a new game again. I started over it. I fell off again. It's just there's so much to do. It's so big with the DLCs and shit.
It's very overwhelming.
A lot of hours go sink into it.
Yeah, I had the luxury of the spare time to do nothing, just stay home and rot. So I was like, oh,
That's what I got at the moment. Just spare time, I do a lot of miniature painting and painting while trying to find a job. Actually got an interview tomorrow for a security job.
he's got suited up.
Got a new suit today, looking dapper and nice.
You should have wore it actually.
Yeah, should have wore a
This
suit
would've
to the
been so
fucking
sick.
yeah, right now, yeah.
Have you done security before?
Nah, this will be the first time if I get the job.
We've done crowd control on stage, but not
on
like a
stage,
formal
but
setting.
not actual event security. Yeah, no.
What kind of company is it?
It's event security, so like the football concerts and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that type of security.
like large scale event.
Big large scale events, yeah.
Oh,
I bet nobody would fuck with you.
No,
bro.
All right. So before we start wrapping up here, I always do a rapid fire round of questions for fun at the end,
Sick.
if you'll indulge me.
Yeah.
Let's start with NJ, favorite riff on the new record, D-Mac, favorite lyric.
Favorite riff.
fuck. I forget my lyrics. Let me think.
Oh. The slave riff is pretty sick.
Slave riff.
Yeah, the start of Slave has a sick riff, but even Tongue Terror, the start of Tongue Terror, I just love the chugs. The start of Tongue Terror is my favorite, actually.
What did I say in the build up before the breakdown? In Tongue Terror.
What do you say?
Yeah, what are the lyrics? I can't remember my own lyrics.
What you say or what Nat says?
Yeah, give me a sec. What I say, it's before Nat comes in.
Oh no, the rats won't take you. Not even the rats
Not-
will take you.
Not even the rats will take you.
That one's hard.
That's
as
hard
fuck.
as fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck
that
yeah.
one's sick as fuck. Yeah, D-Mac's got some poetic shit snuck in there for a young fella. He's experienced some life, which is weird. Like the way he writes, I'm like, you're a 45-year-old man.
A 25-year-old body.
This is weird.
Yeah, going through
Like,
some shit.
You see some shit, dude. He'll write some shit, and I'll be like, "Did he write that about me?" Which is not uncommon. That has happened before.
Yeah.
We have like
I've never thought about that in bands. Like, how many bands were like, "Hey, did you write that fucking song about that time that shit went down?" Like,
yeah, this seems weirdly familiar.
Yeah, try to be a
Hit
very
real
really
close to home
relatable
right now. Yeah.
lyrics.
It's very open,
Real life
open
experiences.
to interpretation, and
That's it.
yeah. So he'll come up with something, and I'll be like, "Damn, that shit is fucking hard."
yeah, not even the rats will take you. That's fucking sick. I like
Yeah.
that. All right. Worst piece of band advice you've ever got?
Spend money on PR.
What?
Nah, I just had spending money. Oh,
Don't spend any money.
yeah. So don't you
Try and make that
yeah.
work.
I don't know. I don't think we've really been given that much advice in general. So we just have like fucked everything up ourselves and learned from it. So band advice that someone's
Always.
given me.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't start a band.
Don't start. Yeah, I'll say
Is
that.
the best advice.
Yeah.
Don't do this. Yeah.
I really believe that probably fucking up everything yourself is the best way to learn.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah,
go
like that's what our scene is pretty much like. Everyone helps each other. So if like you don't know how to do something, someone's already done it before, so you can just reach out to them and be like, "Hey, I'm doing this. What'd you do?" And then they'll just like run you through it. Really, we're pretty like not. I don't know. Like we all help each other really.
Yeah.
So if there is something where we're like, "Oh, this is bad. It's not working," we could just turn to someone else in like another camp and be like, "What'd you guys do in this situation?" And it's quite. I don't know. That's also new too. That never used to happen. That's only a recent occurrence. So I guess we've only been a band for like what 3-4 years. So we haven't
2-3 years?
2-3 years.
I think.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So we haven't really experienced much like in the grand scheme of people who've been doing it for like 10-15 years. When I've been out of it for so long too. So.
We're still learning. So
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, in a few years, when you get the bad advice and realize it, then get back to me.
yeah, 100%. Yeah, we'll come back.
All right. First, anyone listening who's never been to Australia or Melbourne specifically, what's something that everyone's got to do or see when they get there?
A body prison show.
Body prison show.
And they have to mosh.
They will. They always do.
Yeah. Yeah, you can't control it. You will mosh, but you have to come to the show. That part I
Come,
can't coerce.
dude.
Yeah.
Go see the crocodiles in Darwin. Fucking dinosaurs, man.
That's
They're
scary
so
areas. You can't go near any water there because there's signs everywhere. They're like, they might
Dude,
be
you have like,
crocodiles
you live in
there.
a suburb, you got a fucking, like a lake or a creek or a pond, there's a crocodile in there. Like, they got
Oh,
bike,
that.
like walkways right next to it too. Like, scary shit.
It's
That
like
was-
Florida here. Yeah. Like,
Yeah, like
Similar-
picture alligators, but
Yeah.
times 10. Like, crocodiles are fucked.
Scary.
yeah. Never let your dog outside.
No.
Don't even go outside at all.
Yeah.
Just crocodiles just everywhere.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
All right. What's a band you love but would never wear the T-shirt?
Fuck.
Ooh,
I got a
that's
few of those
question.
I'm not saying
Would
that.
never wear the t-shirt. Some bands are sick and the merch is just mid and I just can't. You know what I mean? Like, I wish the shirt just slapped harder, but I love the band, so I just don't buy it.
Mm.
But a band I love that I would never wear the shirt of. I don't know. I'm like cringe, so I don't really care what people think.
Like,
So I'll wear whatever. I'm really
So do
into,
I,
like,
yeah.
Swedish trip hop at the moment, so I would rock like a Young Lean shirt at the moment. It would be sick.
I don't know myself. Maybe like, nah.
Joji. A Joji t-shirt. I reckon Joji.
Joji?
Yeah, that would be my pick. A Joji t-shirt.
Yeah, same here. I guess.
It's a weird one to pick.
Yeah.
A Filthy Frank t-shirt when he was
Filthy
still
Frank,
rapping.
yeah, do it, Frank. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I'll wear whatever. I think I'm ashamed.
Or Pantera.
Pantera?
If you wear a Pantera t-shirt outside,
Nah,
it's a statement.
Someone else said that on here. I would
actually,
wear
you know-
a Pantera shirt, but
Yeah.
mine is Blink-182.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a
Blink-182.
fucking good one. That's actually a good.
Sum 41. Sum 41.
Some 41.
Yeah. Sum 41.
That too.
Yeah.
Same vibe there.
Same vibe, yeah.
That's a good question. That's a really good question, but bad for a rapid fire.
Dude, the cogs are turning.
None of my rapid fire rounds end up being rapid fire, so I don't like.
No.
It becomes rapid in the edit.
But it brings up so many good stories, like of things that like I wouldn't think to ask. They're like, oh
yeah,
that one time
trigger
this happened.
something. Yeah.
So movies, Friday the 13th or Halloween?
Fucking man.
I actually don't remember either of them. I have really bad movie memory. Like, I spend so much time looking at TV and movies now that I just like analyze the framing and composition. I don't even pay attention to the fucking movies anymore. It's like, it's the worst.
I'm gonna say Halloween.
Halloween's probably the most,
Yeah.
like, there's that band Halloween. Like, Halloween's done so much more for metal than the other one. I reckon Halloween.
I mean, Friday 13th is just as like influential though.
But Halloween's goated.
Halloween's goated. Yeah.
Yeah, Michael Myers just scared the fuck out of me.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, like, it's still creepy today. Like,
But like I don't know, like I think the first 3 Friday the 13th are good, but then they just get too goofy.
too much.
Like I'll still watch them, but
Yeah.
they're not that good.
That's what we're doing
Like,
with our albums.
like they're B movies, and they go like B movies, like times 10. Like
Yeah, Halloween for sure. When he's breathing under that mask and walking slow, I'm just like, okay.
Oh, it's sick. I was like, I want that to be me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go-to gas station snack on tour.
Meat pie,
Just straight meat pie.
straight up meat pies.
I have the luxury of having in 7-Eleven here has like a vegan chicken sandwich, and
True.
I always keep saying that 7-Eleven is my favorite restaurant because of the sandwich. And it's just a regular like cold like mayonnaise chicken sandwich like you would get anywhere, but just like made with like I don't know mystery fake chicken that's morally okay for me to eat.
Mystery chicken.
Yeah, it's just like made up. It's whatever it is, and I just eat it. I put the goo in my mouth.
What's in the meat pie? We don't have those here.
Meat pie, just
Same thing, just a bunch of goo.
a bunch of goo.
Yeah, the leftover
beef, like a beef meat pie. Hot, oh man, too good.
Our like 7-Elevens and shit have like the taquitos that have been sitting there all day.
Those things
Or,
freak
like-
me out, dude. They look so old. Like
What are
They're like it's kind of like a spring roll, but it's not. It's really long. It's like it's Mexican Spanish.
like a taco shell.
It's
yeah.
Do we even have?
rolled up.
We don't have those.
We don't have it,
No,
no.
and it's like rolling on a thing with the hot dogs there too. Usually, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Definitely mystery goop in that as well.
Yeah, just super sweaty, but also dry at the same time, defying physics.
That's the perfect way to describe it.
Yeah.
All right. Least favorite Body Prison song.
Dogma.
Favorite?
Dogma.
He hates
Dogma.
Dogma. I
Fucking
don't like
hate that song.
Dysmorphia anymore. I'm overhearing Dysmorphia.
Just off it too.
Dysmorphia.
I haven't listened to
Yeah,
that in a long
it was
time.
like I don't know why, but every time I hear it, I'm like, usually when I hear us on Spotify or whatever, I'm like, I can't skip us. But if Dysmorphia comes on, I'm like, fuck that shit. I don't care if it fucks the algorithm or whatever. I'm out. I can't.
Yeah, Dogma did it for me. Don't like the lyrics they wrote for it. Just
Yeah,
not what.
Dogma was
not
the
what
first
it's not what
song.
Body Prison is to me. But it wasn't the first song. It was the second song I wrote.
It was the first time we released.
First song we released it. Yeah.
I love that you guys knew right away because most people are like, I don't want to offend anyone else in the.
It's like an
anything
in-joke
about
in
it.
the
You're like,
band.
fuck that shit. That's my least.
We got
We have it
we got
in
an
our set.
interlude in our set that says "Play Dogma."
Yeah, because people keep asking us to play it. We're like, no, we fucking hate that shit. And then it's part of our.
They all love it, but I don't know.
Yeah, I like the instrumentalistic, but this guy doesn't gel with the vocals anymore. So that's why we reduced.
I don't really like the instrumental.
the riff and the new song where I get to play the riff again, but slower.
All right. Well, this one isn't really rapid fire, but since you guys are a relatively new band, where do you hope to be in the next 5 years, and what is the message or the takeaway you want people to have when thinking about you guys, listening to your music?
In 5 years, what year is it now? We made a pact that if we don't blow up by a certain age, that we'd like dual suicide pact. So in 5 years, that's what's happening.
You guys better buy their fucking music so they don't kill themselves.
We got to he's 30 and I'm like 35. I was like, what was the?
No, I was 27, and you were like,
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
like 27 and I'm out.
we've got
Ben's
two
like,
two more years.
if we're not Ramstein by I'm 27, then I'm outie.
I don't know. I think just touring more. Like,
Yeah,
just getting
just
out
doing
there,
more
getting
band
out there,
shit.
more band shit, playing more shows.
Yeah.
Like we play Melbourne a fucking lot, but we haven't really gone into the state much.
We want to make it easier for us to play Body Prison everywhere else. That would be sick.
Want to play internationally?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
just-
would
I
be
guess
a
just-
dream?
Sorry,
Sorry, go ahead.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Dude,
I was gonna say, what would be a dream lineup for you guys on the tour?
Typo Negative.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Typo Negative. Devourment. Corn.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah.
I would have Matt Berry open, just spoken word, and then some sort of slam poetry, and then Peeling Flesh.
Sick.
True.
I would just like weird shit. I don't want it to be like the same generic, like here's a metal show, whatever. I like when it's fucking just chaos. And
Suicide Boys Bones.
Bro,
I want to play with some like rap.
I'm trying to
rap
figure out how to
artists.
get signed to Grey 5'9". That's what I want to do in 5 years. Tell them that we want to get signed to Grey 5'9". That'd be goated.
There you go.
Yeah, I think you'll
That's
see us
cool.
doing a lot more weird shit in the
Yeah.
future.
Just make Body Prison more full time for all of us, so that it's
Full-time,
we
full-time
can just
thing,
work on it, and just the cogs just don't stop.
Yeah, when tours are the same type of band, the entire lineup, it gets old, even if you like all the bands. Like,
Yeah.
it's good to have dynamics in the show and have different types.
Yeah, because it's like, do you want to really listen to the same slam riff for like fucking 50 to like 3 hours?
Yeah.
Like,
But some people don't like mixed bills here.
yeah, it's hard to do
It's
mixed bill
hard,
shows here. 'Cause
yeah.
people are like, why would I pay this much money for all this music I fucking hate?
It's like metalcore and deathcore is like the popular sort of thing.
Yeah,
You put a death metal band, thrash metal band, it's like they'll be like, I don't want to go see that. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
I find anyway. Yeah, with mixed bills.
Yeah, if the crowd doesn't want to see it, it's like, well, what can we do? Then you kind of get forced into having the same type of bands. And
Yeah.
so there's that line of like doing it for you and doing it for them. But
Yeah.
you should always be doing it for you, so fuck them.
Pretty much.
I like when bands do fun stuff. There's that band Private Function, and they just had a dude that comes out with an air fryer on stage and just cooks food and drinks beers in silence.
Oh yeah.
And everyone's like, what's going on? They're like, shh, he's the opening. And he's just in silence, and then someone will just pass him a beer after he's done, and then he just stands there for like 30 minutes, just like drinking a beer while the
that's-
air fryer cooks.
That's the type of stuff we're gonna be doing.
I like weird shit. That'd be fun.
We're very much
That's
we're
amazing.
very much a party sort of band.
Yeah, just come
Like
have
live.
fun. Like, just forget that the world sucks and just come enjoy yourself for a little bit, because it's like, what else do you have to do? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, very party energy live, but also violent as fuck. Like,
we have, yeah,
it's sick. I love it. Yeah,
That's perfect.
letting your demons out to breathe, I call it.
yeah. While goofing around.
Yeah.
Well said. All right. So, last thing, I started an official Riff Tacos playlist on Spotify, and I ask every guest to contribute one song. Could be anything you want, something that inspired you, that's meaningful to you, or just fucking fun, anything. So, one song from each of you dudes.
I'm scared I'm going to say something that's already on there, and then I'm going to have the same taste as someone else. I need to be original. I need to be completely original. Has anyone included Spooky Scary Skeleton 10-hour remix yet?
They have not.
Is that on there? Can that be added? I went on another radio station one time that was called Joy FM, and they have like a database of like their own songs to pick from, and they asked me the same thing. They were like, pick a song and we'll play it. And I was like, I don't think you're going to know any of the songs or have them on file that I want. And they only had like LGBTQ based songs, so it was a lot of like drag performance songs and stuff like that. So I just picked like Moulin Rouge and shit like that.
That's all they had?
Yeah. And I was like, do these guys think I'm gay? Did they invite me on gay radio? Oh no. Damn. Body Prison? Damn it.
Gay
All right.
radio.
Yeah.
I reckon Relapse by Shakewell.
I was gonna say Five Ways would have been.
Sideways, yeah.
But-
I like Relapse. Relapse is a good song.
I can't think of like a song that I would listen to all the time. Oh, actually, Hennessy and Sailor Moon by Young Lean.
Oh,
That's my song.
dude, I want to say a Young Lean song there, but no.
You can't. He says this.
can't.
Hennessy and Sailor Moon?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's beautiful.
Mm.
That's like, I'm gonna drink a little bit of brandy and dance with my girl.
Hell yeah.
Is Hennessy?
Yeah, it's going to be a nice collection of weird shit over the years, so I thought it'd be fun. And then I
Yeah.
added a list on the website so you can actually see who chose what. So
Yeah, we have a similar thing too, where we all have made a playlist each that's listed on our band page profile. So if you like what we like, or if you like Body Prison, you can kind of see what people like that made Body Prison.
See my taste.
And we have very eclectic playlists. So
1,000-song playlist.
yeah, I do it where I'll add one song from every artist I like, and it's like they're just it's
I just put my daily playlist on there.
yeah.
that's sick.
But yeah, I love these curated playlists. They're so fun.
Yeah, it just like kind of came to me one day. I'm like, this is a fucking music podcast. I got to do something else with music. So
Yeah,
it just came to me. I was like, yeah, it's fun.
Look back.
What song did you pick to add to it? What was the first song?
Oh, I picked like 20 songs to get it started in the beginning. So it was like shit I grew up with, like Korn, Slipknot.
He was showing me Korn before because I feel like
He doesn't like Korn.
I never got into it. I don't know why. I just skipped it for some reason. But
I'm a big Korn head.
I want to
Sure.
cover a Korn song, but I'm not a fan enough to do it. So I feel like a poser and I can't. But there's this one riff in, is it Twisted Transistor?
Twisted Transistor, yeah.
But if you play it at half speed on YouTube, it sounds like a Harm's Way riff, and I just want to fucking crowd kill, dude. Like, it's the heaviest shit.
Dude, they have some like banger riffs on the old records. Anything from Life is Peachy, go back and listen to that if you haven't.
Yeah. I've not dived in properly yet. Like,
I was telling him to go.
I've been snobbing it for some reason. Like, I did Opeth when I was younger because I thought they were grandpas.
Yeah, listen to Life is Peachy. They have the nastiest guitar tone on there, and there's just sick, heavy grooves.
I love Good God from that album. Good God, that's a good song, yeah.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell people about you have coming up or to cover before we get out of here?
Let me check the list.
Working on the new album.
Ooh, already?
Yeah, already got 3 singles pretty much instrumentally nearly done.
Yeah, I'll leak them to you. Just I'll send you them.
Give it to you.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, 1 song with lyrics completely done. Just got to go and record it. First, I recorded it yesterday, I think. But I've had back-to-back ear infections.
Oh, shit.
So I've been fucking sick as.
Yeah, he copped an ear infection mid-tour the last time we did. And yeah.
I was in hospital every night. It was like a severe, really bad ear infection.
Yeah.
And then...
I thought you were lying. I was like, this dude just doesn't really go into it.
No. It was bad.
Dude, ear infections are no joke.
No,
suck.
You tell someone I got an ear infection, like, oh, whatever. But
you're like, no, that's so close to your brain.
I was on so many fucking strong
scary
pain meds. I was in hospital every night.
The infection's right there, and that's where my brain is.
Debilitating ass.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Other than ear infections, watch out for those. But we also have album 3.
That's it.
Stay healthy, drink water, don't go to bed with gummy bears next to your ears.
No.
Like this guy, oh my days.
Why not do that?
In Sydney.
Oh, yeah.
Seeing these guys operate on tour has been fun.
No, you ain't perfect too, man.
Yeah, I know it. I admit it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got shows coming up in September with Gravemind. That should be getting announced either this week or next week. Unconfirmed yet, but that's how they go.
Some potentially big things later in the year.
We're cooking.
We're cooking.
We got merch. We got the website up, bodyprisonau.com. If you want to help us not die and make it easier for us to make art that kills us slowly, please go and buy some merch. That'd be sick.
We got drip too.
We got the drip.
Look at that. Ooh.
This is by Lotus Eater.
Snap their fucking necks. There's another lyric.
Snap there. That's a good lyric too. Yeah. We got the flags. My wife drew this Disneyland flag for us.
I love that flag. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was bodyprisonau.com.
Yeah. It sounds weird, but that's how social is.
If you just type in Body Prison on Google,
you should come
up straight away. It's sick. Yeah.
It took us so long to try and get that cooking. Yeah. But yeah.
Good SEO then.
Yeah.
And then obviously follow you guys on Instagram, bodyprisonau. Yeah. And I'll put both your personals in there. I'll link everything in the show notes so people can find it.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, dudes, thank you so much for doing this. I know the time difference is insane, and it was really cool to get to know you. So wish you guys the best of luck
for having
with
us,
everything.
man.
Do you have anything you want to plug? This is your show. Has anyone ever asked
Not
you?
at the moment. I plug everything in my intro. So
sick. Fuck yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
We could do a Family Guy cutaway to that.
What I always do say is I got to remind people, if you're enjoying the podcast, please hit subscribe button and the like button on YouTube. If you're on Spotify or Apple, kindly hit me with a follow and leave a rating. Helps me keep bringing more awesome dudes on the show like this. So thank you very much for listening, and we'll see you on the next one.
See ya.